Okay, so
对，
everybody,
那
I want
个
to.
老师作业最后3道题真的有一个特殊的题。
对对，有一个特殊我知道。然后因为我今天什么东西都没带，所以我那个作业就来不及，而且我今天上课也来不及讲作业，所以我作业要拖到下一节课。我下一节课的时候，或者我看我哪天有空的话，我看你们大家都有空的话，我找一个半个小时，然后大家再上一上，不收钱，好吧？因为我知道我拖了很多功课给大家。OK，我们先上今天的 OK，Austin，要不然的话又来不及。因为每次只有1个小时，就比较少。So everybody, I want to ask you, does anybody know what is AP?
Advanced placement.
Yeah. So this is basically some courses is going to happen when you're going to the college. Okay. So basically the first year, for instance, if you take calculus in college, and this is basically something for the first year of the calculus in college, the knowledge. So for the student who have the ability to learn something earlier, so you're going to take the courses of the AP, okay? So this part is being very well known in a lot of AP courses called a logarithm. Okay, so I'm going to start tell you what is a logarithm, and later on we're going to use logarithm to solve a lot of questions. Okay, so both AMC 10, AMC 12 is going to sometimes have the logarithm questions. You're going to find out the Waterloo, Austin, what is the name of those grade 11 and grade 12's Waterloo test, the math contest? What is the name of that? I kind of forgot.
What?
Yeah, the format.
Fermat, yeah, Fermat. I don't think Fermat has a logarithm. I think it's a higher level. Ryan, do my check for me, like grade 11 and grade 12. The Waterloo, yeah.
It's
something.
I think it's Friar and
Friar is still like grade 10 or grade 9, I think.
Oh, yeah, that's
yeah.
说一周学代数，一节课学代数，一节课学那个几何吗？
对对，但是这个因为我今天来，我没有办法做几何的那个。
Cayley, Fermat, and I think it's Euclid.
Yeah, 这个都有啊。OK，欧几里得啊什么的都有。Okay, so today we're gonna use this one because I'm gonna find out the next week's class. If we don't learn the logarithm, there's a lot of things it's impossible for us to learn. And Austin, next week we're going to do the 我又忘了怎么说了，哎，我觉得我的脑子真是，我大概马上就要变成白痴了，我觉得。
Geometry.
不是。Trigonometry. Yeah, trigonometry. We're going to use trigonometry to calculate the area, angles, and everything. Okay. So first of all, we're going to learn the logarithm. Okay. So before we learn the logarithm, I think everybody know that. So June, what is 2 power 4?
16.
Very good, because 2 power 4 equals 2 times 2 times 2 times 2, right? And before we go through deep for this one, Isaac, I want to ask you a very simple question. When you're a little baby, you start with learn 2 plus 3 equals 5, or 1 plus 1 equals 2, right? And that is your first mathematical learning. And for the second part, then you learn 5 minus 3 equals 2, and 2 minus 1 equals 1, correct? So can you tell me the relationship between this one and that one?
They're basically like the same numbers, but like because
they're like a mirror, right? They're like a mirror. Yeah. So it's on the mirror's 2 sides, right? So Peter, let me ask you. So then after you well know for the plus and minus, you move forward, you learn 2 times 3 equals 6, correct? And then you learn 6 divided by 2 equals 3, and 6 divided by 3 equals 2, correct? So can you tell me the relationship between these two?
They are also like opposite.
Yeah, they're also opposite, right? So we know that. Okay, so Austin, you probably know that. So in the real world, everything is come up like paired, like plus and minus, right? Like times and division. They're coming like a pair. So have you ever wondered what is a pair of the power? What is a power? What is the thing paired with exponent?
Was it like square
So
root?
yeah, so
Hey.
the logarithm is paired with exponent. Understand? So like plus and minus are paired, times and division are paired, and exponent and logarithm, they are paired. So that is their relationship. Okay, so that's the first part. I want everybody to understand it. Okay, so now let's move forward. So if I have a thing like everybody, do you understand what is 2 1/2 equals? And 3 1/3 equals, and 27 1/2 equals. Okay, so everybody, you must know 2 power 2 equals 2 times 2, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so 3 power 3 equals 3 times 3 times 3, right? But what is 2 power half, Peter?
It's square root 2.
It's square root 2. Okay, it's square root 2. Okay, so Peng Peng, can you tell me what is 3 power third?
3根号3 like yeah.
Okay, so how do we see that? How do we say that? Okay, Isaac is called a 3 square cube. I'm sorry, cube root, what I'm talking about. 3 cube root. This is 2 square root. Okay, so this one is called a root. So if you have the 2 here, it's a square root. This one is cube root. So how about
这
this
边叫
one?
4读理。
对，4就没有了，4就没有。OK， 好，那 Austin，can you tell me 27 exponent half equals
27 square root.
3 3
哦
correct？ OK， 因为这个等于根号27，对不对？根号27等于什么？等于3乘以3乘以3。OK，when we have the square root, we have this paired, we take out 1, so it's 3 and the square root 3. Correct, June? OK， 我觉得这部分的知识，我们班里面应该最扎实的是你，对不对？因为你刚刚学完，对吧？
对，
对，你刚刚学完这个部分应该非常扎实。OK，so let me tell you, when you're in grade 10, this is a part that very easy to lose points. Okay, everybody. So I want you to spend a little bit of time with me to review part of them because that's very important. So if we have 1/4, 2 equals 1/4 times 1/2, right? But if you have 1/4, -2 equals what, Isaac?
16.
哎呀，Ivan 来了。Hello, Ivan. Ivan， 你怎么迟到了？啊？哎呀，我这个，哎，怎么又没有？ Okay, so let's take a look at this one. Very good, 16. So Isaac, why? Because negative equals, so you just to think about is 1/4 times 1/4 because it's 2. But when you have a negative, you just do 1 over all the things. So just a 1/1/16. So that's why the answer is 16. Okay, if you see the negative, just to do the thing without the negative and just a 1 over the total value. Understand, Isaac? Okay, this part
Yeah.
maybe you're not very strong with that. Iwan, are you there?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Okay, so let's take a look at this one. Okay, so if I have 1/3, -3. So how do we do this one? So just to spend a little bit of time, practice this one. Okay, June, you also need to do that. So just take this one. So 1/3. Just pretend there's no negative. So 1/3, 1/3. Oh, sorry, what I'm doing. Just a 3, okay? And 1 over the whole thing. Okay, but everybody, this guy is not allowed to write it like that, right? June, can you tell me why it's not allowed to write it like that? Yeah.
That's like.
Yeah, because the square root, the root sign is not allowed to show.
You need to times it 2 more times.
Yeah, because like the denominator cannot be 0. So the root square sign is not allowed to showing up in the denominator, correct? Because this one is equals 1 over this one and 3 over this one. So this sign is not allowed to show up in the denominator, or you can show up, but the thing is the answer is not simplified. So how do we get this one? So you have to have the same thing 3 times, and 1/3 times 1/3 and times 1/3. So that's the thing. So altogether, the bottom is 3, and the top is 9 and 3.
9, 3.
Okay, so that's a part which will be showing up in the grade 10 notebook. Not really necessarily everybody need to have that one, but if you want to do the math competition, this part will be part of the questions, but never be your final answer. Okay, so this part, we just spend a little bit more time. Sorry, we already spent a little bit more time. We spend a little bit time to talk about it. So now we're going to move on to the logarithm. Okay, so I really love to do the brand new knowledge, okay, because brand new knowledge is not related to anything else you learned it before. Okay, as long as you're paying attention to me today, and everything will be fine. Okay, so first one, I want to tell you a thing, okay? So 2 power 4 equals 16, right? Everybody, you know that. So we have log 2, 16 equals 4. Okay, I want everybody to take notes right now. So log base answer power. This is something that when I was your age, I do this myself, but you can have your own thinking, but this is what I want. Because you can see this number is a base, right? Because you can see 2 power 4 equals 16. 16 is the answer, right, June? And 4 is the exponent, or we can say it is power, and the 2 is a base. So that's why this is how the logarithm do. So log equals base, and the number put here is answer and power. Okay, everybody, please take a look and write it down. 记下来了吗?
记了.
Okay, very good. Okay, so how do we do this one? So for instance, if I say log 381, can you tell me equals what?
4.
Very good. Because 3 power 4 equals 81. Get it, Pei?
Yeah.
Okay, get it, Ryan?
Yep.
Okay, so now we're going to just take a look at this one, okay? So I'm going to give you some questions to practice. And I want you to tell me that something is really good, okay? So if I give you 1/4 power -2 equals 16, can you give me the logarithm form, how to write it? So what is the base of this one? 1/4, very good. And what is the
16.
answer? 16. So the answer is what? The power is what?
-2.
-2.
Negative
Okay,
2.
very good, very good, very good. Okay. So then I'm going to give you another one. If I give you 81, 3/4 equals x. Can you tell me how you do it?
Log 81x equals 3/4.
Okay, very good. So that is the thing. So we have these two. Okay, so these two are very important. I'm going to explain more with those questions. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So first of all, I'm going to using the 2 power 4 equals 16 again. So everybody, I have log 2 and 16 equals 4, right? So now I want you to compare with these two. So which one feels better? So some people said, okay, Laoshi, I don't understand what is feels better means. Feels better
Like
is
what-
something, yeah. So I talked to everybody before, it's just my feeling, okay? For instance, I like whole number better than decimal and fraction, right, Isaac? Remember I said that,
Okay.
right? And I always said the products is better than the sum, right? So this is just my personal feeling. So I look at this, I don't like this one have a fraction. Okay, so I want to ask everybody a very simple question. June, can you tell me, can I transfer 1/4 into the form of the whole number? Can you help me? 想一想，想一想，能不能把4分？No，跟 log 没关系，跟 log 没关系。Yeah，跟 log 没，Yeah. June, you're sorry, Austin, you're on the way, but let's just do that. 1/4, can we change it to 4 negative 1?
Negative 1.
Yes, right? So everybody, I can change this one because I want to tell Austin a very important thing. Is log 4 negative 1, 16 equals negative 2, right? I didn't do anything yet. Right now, I just changed this 1/4 into 4 negative 1 power. Okay, everybody, actually, any power in the base, I can move it to the front. Okay, everybody, remember that? Every power on the base, I can move it to the front. So the question became what? Negative log 4, 16. Get it, everybody? Okay, so 4, 2 equals 16. So that's why, because this one equals 2, so that's why this is negative 2. And don't get me wrong, I have something else to tell you, okay? So this 16, can I write it to something else? Yes, the 16, can we write it to 4 power 2? Everybody, can we
Yeah.
do that? Okay,
Yes.
so
Yeah.
this equation, I can change it to log 4 negative 1 and 4 power 2. Correct? And actually, those one can be or move it there. Get it?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's why I want to ask everybody a very simple question. Log 4是不是等于1 ？Log 5是不是等于1 ？Log 3 6是不是等于1 ？So all our key for those questions is just making the basic and answer the same. So the answer will be just 1. Understand, everybody? So for the
Yeah.
earlier question, so because this question is easy, okay, we already know that log 4, 16 equals 2. That's very easy. But if you have some questions hard to get, for instance, like this one, do you know what is 3/4? So this one is 81 power 3 and over
It's
Sorry.
81. Yeah.
times 81 times 3 times and the square root 4, right?
Yeah.
So this one equals 9 times 9 times 9 times 9 times 9 times 9. So, or we can have 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 3 power square.
Power of 12.
over 4. So the answer is 27, right? So x equals 27, correct?
Mhm.
Okay. But this one takes a long time. So let me show you how do we do it, okay? So 81, 3/4 equals x. So what is the base? What is the base?
81.
What is
81.
the answer? X.
X.
Equals 3/4.
3/4.
3/4.
Correct? Okay, so everybody, let's take a look at this one. So we can just take a look at this one. So because 81 equals what? Equals 3 to the power 4.
3 power.
Yeah, very good. 3 to the power 4. So I can take this 4 out.
4.
This
Fine.
4 will be what? Will be
Divide.
1/4.
Oh.
1/4, okay? So remember, all the power on the base will be 1/. All the power on the answer will be directly moved there. For instance, if I have log 3 power 4 and 3 power 6. So equals what? Equals 4/6.
4/6.
6/4. Because this 6 out will be on the top. This 4 out will be in the denominator. So because log 3 equals 1, so log 3 power 4 and 3 power 6 will be exactly 6/4. Okay, I'm going to stop here, and if you don't understand, you can just stop me and I can explain again. I can just write a little bit clearer. Okay, log 的3的4次方做底，然后当它的 answer 是3的6次方的时候，那这个答案怎么做啊？你只要把这个4移到外面来，那这个4就没有了，就变成1/4了。 OK 就变成 log 3的6次方。那这个6次方呢，也可以移出来，就变成什么？等于6了。就这个题目就变成4/6的 log 33，因为 log 33等于1，所以这个东西就等于6。Which is 3/2. June, get it?
Yeah.
Okay. So this one will be much quicker for us to calculate everything. Okay, I'm going to give you an example. Okay, log 4 square root 8 equals what? Okay, so how do we do this one? So Peter, I want you to take a look at this one. So this is 4, this is 8. This is very hard to do, right? So the key of doing this is make them log 2, 2. Get it? Because log 2 equals 1. Get it? So we want to transfer. So how do we do this 4 to 2? Very easy. It's log 2 squared. Correct? Okay, so how to do this one? So it's 8 equals what? Equals 2 to the power 3. And this one equals 这个 root 哪里啊？就是2分之。所以就等于log 2的平方和2的3/2。
3/2.
好了，那怎么弄啊？哎，我只要把这两个拿出来，这个2拿出来呢，就变成2分之1。这个2分之3呢，就直接拿出来。log 2, 2. So the answer is 3/4 times 1. So the answer is 3/1. OK? 还是一样的啊，就跟我们以前在做这个 power 的题目一样的 ，Peter 对不对？如果我有个2的3次方乘以8的4次方，哎，我不直接这样做，对不对？我把它变成2的3次方乘以2的3次方的4次方 ，right? So it is very important to make the base the same. Then you can just easily plus them together. So it's 2 to the power 3 times 2 to the power 12, so equals 2 to the power 15. Get it? 对不对？那这个东西必须它的 base 是一样的，这两个才能加起来，对不对？那这个也是一样的。如果你这边又一个4一个8，你就不好做，对不对？那这样的题目，老师可以给你们出很多，对不对？我说，哎 ，log 16 right? And here is 我做个简单一点的吧，好吧 32. I'm a very nice person.
Yes.
June, you're gonna say yes. It broke my heart. So 1/125, and number 3 is log 27. Okay, everybody. Number 4. 稍微再来一道难一点点的题目吧。log 1/5，然后算了，25。好了，简单一点。一共4道题目。Tell me the answer.
4/5负2分之3 2分之3。
哎呀，我让你发给我，
Dude,
你
you're
做
not supposed to say it in front of the whole class.
好，等一下等一下让 Austin 请我们吃东西。
Yeah, Austin.
Austin, you're gonna pay 给我们一个红包。
Give us all like $7,000.
哎呀，你别说话，曲鹏鹏啊，你做完了没有？人家做完了才有资格说话，没有做完不许说话。对，你们外面的人也不许说话。来来来，
你跟外面的人说他们做完了吗？
你做完了吗？你那么多废话。
你才废话。我。I'm only for an eraser.
Okay, Austin, June, good job. Both of you get it all right.
No, I didn't eat it. No, well, don't. Do you have any erasers somewhere? Right there. Oh.
让人家给我发这小红。OK， 除了 June 和 Austin 还没有人做完的啊，我看你们怎么办？艾文加油，弄他们。 哎，那个 June 和那个Austin，你给我们大家出一道题目吧。Since you're finished, you're gonna create 2 questions. Each of you create 1 question for the entire class. I win. 你后面2题都对，前面2题再看一看。啊，做错了啊，但是我觉得错的不大。哎，第一题2的几次方是16啊？看这个16和32肯定 base 都是 2嘛，对不对？2的几次方等于16，2的4次方。那32呢？2的5次方，对不对？ So basically equals what? Equals 5/4. Done. Okay, so this is a denominator power. This is a numerator power. And because this is 2 and 2, and they're just 1, so it's 5/4 times 1, so it's 5/4.
I finished.
Okay. Isaac, 你这个我看的眼睛都花了，我跟你说。OK， 好，我们来看看啊 ，Isaac， 你不要把那个蓝颜色的东西弄出来，老师眼睛都要花了。OK， 好，我们现在看一下下面一道题目。So since the base is 5, so 5 squared, and this one is what? 5 negative 3. Correct? So basic is a negative 3/2. Okay, very
Yeah.
good. Okay, Peter, good job. 鹏鹏，你压什么？你发给我了吗？
No, but I finished.
Okay, so next one. So log 3 squared and 3. So the answer is 3/2. Okay, good job, Peter. So next one is log 5 negative 1 and 5 squared. So the answer is -2 because that's the power of the numerator. That's the power, sorry, that's the power of denominator. That's the power of numerator. Yeah, Pimpin, number 2, you make mistakes. Okay, number 2. Okay, so did you find out which part you're wrong?
Yeah.
Okay, so Peter, sorry, not Iwan, did you find out which part are you making mistakes? Okay, so now June and Austin, can you tell me your questions? June, you go first.
Log 1/32. Square root of 128.
Okay, good job.
Oh my god.
Oh, wow. Austin 准备弄死大家。Austin 非常狡猾。OK， 好 ，June 你做 Austin 你做 June 的。OK， 我们先做一下 June 的好了 ，Austin 的反正让他自己做。June 还算有点人性，我跟你讲 ，Austin 已经根本不是人了，我跟你们说。Austin， 你自己想想看啊，大家都是同学，你何必搞得这么红刀子进啊，白刀子进红刀子出呢？哎，你们看了 Austin 的题目，有没有觉得 Carrie 老师真是一个 very nice person 呢？
Nope.
对呀，你看 Isaac 同意，而且你没有觉得一下子 June 可爱了很多？
Really? I think she's still bald.
哎呀，人家头发很多的好吧？
No, it's our conversation. Okay.
OK， 哎，你就老是这样子到处说人家 bold， 然后人家就说你说人家难看。Okay, so we finished this one. Okay, so Ryan 记得啊，只要有看到 1 over， 就是这个东西的这个32就是 -1， 然后你再把这个32是什么？2的5次方，对不对？那就是2的-5，
是
对吧？那这个128是多少 power？ 2的多少
？2的
7次方，7次方。Right, June? Am I right?
我也没做。我做完 Austin， 我做完那个 Austin 的。
那你自己的题目
我也
你不做
做
了。OK， 好，那老师跟你们讲一下，就是如果你们看到有这个 square root， 就是在下面变成个1/2。OK， 那所以就是什么？就是 1/5 negative，因为这个东西你要放在下面，对不对？然后呢，再乘以一个7/2，所以 June 的题目是 7/10。Yeah, Isaac, you can go to the washroom. Isaac 说 I am going to go to the washroom. 哎呀，你就去嘛，还跟我说我马上就去啊，老师，我马上就要去 washroom 了，我马上就要去了，就感觉啊，老师你害不害怕？我要去 washroom 了。OK, Iwan, 这个题目哎，你们看一下我做的对不对啊？我对不对啊？
Oh no, I got it wrong. I got it wrong.
Yeah, I'm not sure. So 你是出题目的人，就没有答案的，我有一点慌张啊，我有点
Yeah.
慌张。Okay, now Austin, am I right?
我不知道呀，
你也没做。
你也没做。
没有，好像应该是我没有算在具体答案，我求来2分数相乘，因为数太大了。
那我说你的答案你也没做啊？你们都是禽兽，你们就只管出题不管答案的。
I did it.
OK，那现在我先问大家一下，那个负的7/10/7我做对没有啊？
对的吧？
对的吧？对吧？对吧？这个是5/，对啊，这个是 1/-5， so times， 所以记得了没有？
Yeah.
就是把这个数 1/， 然后乘以这个数，然后就是答案，因为它两个底是一样的嘛。OK， so log because log 2 equals 1, so basically it's just this one times 1. Okay, so let's take a look at Austin's freaking question. So 4096 equals 2 power what? Who can tell me? 2的几次方呀？2的
12，
2次方。
12，
OK，
One-
吓死我了！2的2次方，2的2次方等于4。So 2 to the power 12 equals 4096. Okay, so we have this one square root 64. So that means what? It's 2 power 12 over 64. Okay, so log 2/264, and the part in this part equals what? So Ryan, 你看到了4096是2的12次方，2048就是2的11次方
2的6，
，2的10啊
11次方
，2的
对，
11次方，对，哎，是2的6次方，我想 OK， 好，那要怎么样？是1024。Okay, so we have this part. You need to 1 over. So when you 1 over, it's 64/12, right? So times 11/1024. 哎，真是太没有人性了，这个人。OK， 好，除以8，所以等于120。
1024可以直接除以60次。
嗯
，1024除以
对，
64
直接除。
就等于16。
对，16，对。啊，我这里是不是算错了？我觉得。对啊，对，是算错。OK， 所以等于11/12乘以16。
192。
192，对。OK， so the answer is 11/192. Get it?
妈妈，外面怎么了 ？Miss Free, what is happening outside?
1 second. Okay, yeah. Okay, so let's take a look at next one. Understand everybody this question? Okay, so Julian and Austin. Okay, so just to give you a reminder, so next time if you're giving questions to the whole entire class, you need to know the answer firstly. Okay.
first.
对啊，要不然的话，万一出出来一道题目是错的，然后全班同学吭哧做半天 ，including me, that's not fair. Okay, so everybody, let's take a look at this part. So I am going to share the screen with you. Okay, so let's take a look at this part. Can you see everybody? Can you see that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so there's a very important concept for the logarithm. Okay, so this is part I want you to write it on. Okay, so the base must be bigger than 0. Okay, on the other hand, there's impossible that the base is negative number. Understand? So that is a very important thing. If you see there's a people is saying the log, sorry, like log -2 something. So this is a wrong answer. You cannot do that, okay? And plus a cannot equals 1 because log 1 is not making any sense. Log any power is always equals to 1. There's no need to concentrate it for any questions like that. Think about the base. No matter the power is what? 1 exponent anything is always equals 1. So that's why we don't have to discuss about it. Okay, so m is bigger than 0 and n is bigger than 0， 对不对？哎，你有没有看到过这里 log 2然后负2的？没有的，对不对？ We have log 2 and 2 negative 1. The power could be negative, but this number will never smaller than 0. Isaac 的头拿起来，不要这样子。OK， 你现在头有没有掉下来？感觉头要掉下来。OK， so there's a very important thing. OK， 我们知道我们在学这个乘法的时候都有分配率，对不对？2乘以4加上2乘以6等于2乘以4加6。Correct, everybody? When you're little, you learn this one, right? So this is called a distribution law. So let's take a look at this one. The logarithm also have some laws, but instead of like I always said the multiplication, multiplication is better than the plus and minus. But this time, actually, the multiplication can be transferred to the plus and minus. Okay, so if you have a logarithm am plus logarithm an, so there's a very important thing that the base has to be the same. So that's all the a. So you have log a m times n. Okay, everybody, please write it down. Isaac, 不要喝水了，快点把它抄下来。OK， 艾文今天表现很好啊。Isaac 说：“哎呀，不行，我要用小小伴读书童给我抄一下。” Okay, so next one is the same thing.
No, I'm not
have,
finished. I'm not finished.
if you have log a m minus log a n, and equals what? Log a m over n. Okay, so I'm going to explain this one with more examples, but please just to calculate this. Sorry, write down this one first.
Do we need to know how to prove this? Or like no?
No, not really. Good. So how do we do this? Okay, so there's a very so Isaac maybe said, 那老师，我要知道这个东西有什么用呢？我们来看一下 ，OK， Isaac， 如果我现在告诉你 log a， 2 over 5， 加上 log 2， 20， 你是不是没有办法算出来 log 2 2/5 和 log 2 20等于多少 ？Right? It's impossible because we don't know log 2的5/2和 log 2 20它分别是什么 ？It's impossible for us to find out. But with the logarithm plus law, we know it's log 2 over 5 times 20. 对不对？那2 over 5 times 20 equals what? Equals 8. 这个我们算出来等于3。Get it, everybody? So with the law, we can find out something that at the very beginning, we don't know how to do it, but at the last, we know how to do it. Get it, everybody?
Yeah.
Okay, and with this one, I can just give you another example. For instance, log 5, 75, log 5, yeah, 75, you cannot do that, okay? Minus log 3, 5, 3. 这两个是不是你都不能做啊？因为 log 5 75没有办法做 ，75不能写成一个 5 的 base 的一个东西，它不是啊，因为5的一次方等于5， 5的二次方等于25， 5的三次方等于125，所以775不是任何 fitting that， so you cannot directly get this one. But with the law of the minus, you can have like logarithm 75 divided by 3 equals log 5, 25, so which is equals 2. Get it? So with this law, you can do a lot of things that you cannot do at the very beginning, but you know how to do it because 25 equals 5 squared, right? So that's one. Okay, so if you understand this one, so we're gonna take a look at this one. Okay, so if A equals B squared, B is bigger than 0 and B is not equals to 1. And can you tell me which of the following is right? Okay, for this question, I want you to make sure what is the base, what is answer, what is power. OK， 如果我把题目改成25等于5的平方，你们每个人都会做。OK， so this is a thing like when there's no numbers existing at all, these all variables, how to do that. So just tell yourself what is the base for this question.
2.
We,
No, for
what is
Should be
base?
B.
Thank you, June. Very good. B. What is answer?
A.
Very good, June. What is the power?
2.
Good job. So the logarithm is log base answer and power, right? So that's why it's log B A equals 2. Get it? So everybody just remember that. Don't let any numbers or variables to mess up your brain. Understand, Iwan? Just clear. 记得老师说的，这个地方就是 base， 这个地方就是写 answer， 这个地方就是写 power。对不对？在这个题目里面，其实你把它重新写，就是 b 的 square 等于 a， 所以 b 是 base，2 是 power，a 是 answer。Just to put them into where they should be, then there's no problem at all. Okay, very good, everybody. So let's take a look at the next one. Okay, so this one is a little bit tricky, but I just to give you a little bit hint. So square root to y power 7, square root 7 equals y 1 over 7. Okay. 好了，老师已经帮过你们了。So X, Y, and Z is qualified for which of the following? 还是一样的 which one's base, which one is the power, and try to put the power together. Okay, remember 我们在前面学过的，比如说 log A 的平方 ，log A 的4次方，可以把这个放到外面来，尽量把这些 power 全都放到前面去，然后把它放在 algebra 里面去做。凡是找基本，你是为思路，然后工作上不让做关系，有人定吗？有，差不多。起来有点复杂，其实说出来你们都会做啊。log x 的 y 的1/7等于 z， 这一步大家会不会？
Yeah.
这不会，对不对？那我把这个1/7放到外面来，行不行 ，Isaac？ 那1/7，因为它 power 是在 answer 上面的，所以我们可以直接拿出来，不用做任何改变，对不对？如果这个 power 是在 base 上面，你出来要 flip， 对不对？你在那个上面直接出来就行了，所以这个题目就变成这样了。对不对 ？OK， 好，我能不能把这个1/7移到这边来？那是不是就是 log x y 等于什么 7z correct？ 好了，那这个等于什么？不就是 x 是 base， 7z 是 power and y 是 answer。Get it? Okay, so basically I didn't do anything fancy. Basically, I just do everything exactly the same way earlier talking about. When you have the power for this part, you move this power directly in front of the logarithm sign. If you have power on the base sign, you take them out and put them in front of the logarithm sign, but remember to flip it. And if this one is 1/7 times logarithm xy equals z, so best, because you know what, Isaac, remember what I say, I hate fraction, right? I hate fraction. I want to make them the power. And plus, 你们看一下这个答案里面有没有 fraction? 没有，所以既然题目里面没有 fraction, so there's very important, we have to get rid of the fraction. So times 7, so we move this 1/7 to the other side. Very easy, just a times 7. So the answer is log xy equals 7z. So that's a base, that's a power, That's answer. Put the answer to where it should be. That's it. So logarithm is actually, I think, very easy, but just to make sure you understand, for all the places, x is a base, 7z is a power, and y is the answer. And when you put them into logarithm, logarithm x, y equals 7z. Get it? You should have the ability to transfer them both. It's exactly like 4 divided by 4 equals 1, and 4 times 4 times 1 equals 4. So it's just like the mirrors, two sides. Peter, understand? Okay. So let's take a look at the next one, okay? So we have log AB times log 3A equals 5. So the B equals what? Okay, so this question, with the before power, we cannot do it anymore. 因为你看老师只教过你们什么 base 要一样的时候，对不对？如果是 base 一样的时候，我可以把它变成 log AMN， 对不对？但是你看这里直接是个乘，哎，就说明以前老师教给你的不够用了。OK，好了，我们现在要学一个换底做法。OK， so everybody please write it down. OK, log AB equals, you can just put them into any base. For instance, log 5b over log 5a. Or you can write them as log 7b or log 7a. Or you can write them as log 100b over log 100a. Okay, remember this b will showing up for the numerator, and this a again is going to be the denominator. Okay, so how do we do this one? Because this one we can write it as log 5b over log 5a. And this one, I can write it as log 5a over log 5.3. Correct? Sorry, times, sorry. So did you find out? This one can go,
Oh.
right? So this one can be really exactly write as log b3, right? So equals 5. So b equals what? 3 power 5. So the answer is C.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to explain this part because I kind of like jump a little bit. So because these two is gone, so it's log 5b over log 5.3. Okay, so remember, because any log AB can write it as any log 5b or log 5a. So that's the same thing. So log 5b and log 5.3 can be written as log 3b. 这个在下面，这个在上面。OK， 那有些小朋友说，老师，为什么你这里选5呢？啊，你愿意选什么东西 ？OK， 那我一般呢又不会选5，又不会选3，也不会选100。OK，I'm going to 选10。OK， 因为我懒。为什么呢 ？OK， 所以这种看好了啊 ，log 10可以写成 log。OK， 那如果是 log 以10为底的任何数字，我都可以偷懒少写一个 O， 少写一个10。OK， 是不是感觉很轻松啊 ？OK， 如果是一个 log 10b over log 10a， 对不对？我第一个把它写成这样子 ，I can rewrite it as just to simplify as log b over log a。OK， 这两个是一样的。就你只要看到是 LG 不是 LOG， 你就知道啊，这个 represents 这个 log b equals what log 10的 b， 对，它的底是10。OK， 那为什么这个有什么好处呢？那我可以少写很多字啊。你看，对换底公式的时候特别啊。So log b over log a times log a over log 3，看到了吗？我是不是可以少写好多好多字啊？那这个是不是就是 log b over log 3？哎，这个就等于什么？就等于 log 3b。
3b。
对了，等于5，对吧？我就特别懒，所以 b 等于什么？等于3的5次方。看到了吗？反正我就觉得吧，只要能偷懒，就能偷懒一点是一点。OK， 那小朋友看好啊，这个记下来啊 ，log a 就等于 log 10a。 OK，这个是一个所有的地方都可以用来 simplify 写的。我跟你们说啊，我们这个1个小时啊，上学校里面1个月都不够啊。
哦，
所以回去以后肯定还是要大家复习一下，因为我老师讲的比较快一点。
我们学校1周1个单元。
真的吗？哦，那我觉得可以让鹏鹏去上你们 IB。
What? Why me? Why not June? Why not
更快。
Austin?
June
Why
好
not you?
June 好厉害的，June 已经June 才8年级，人家已经读11年级。
AP 我们那个网课，它这个2节课1个单元。
Say impossible, June.
你现在还在上 AP 吗
有学那个计算机和
？AP Computer Science right？
还有 calculus，
你
还有
还有什么？
就计算机，然后统计，还有微积分。
Statistics 老容易的。
那个感觉最难。
真的吗？
那个很多字。
哎，那下次老师给你
都要背
老师下次给你做一张小抄。我有那个，我把所有 AP Statistics 的重点做了大概一张 A4 的纸，你把这个纸都看完了就可以去考，打5分。OK， 我们先来看这个 m 大于0 ，OK， 它告诉你 m 大于0，然后10的 x 等于 log 10m，OK， 好，谁告诉我这个什么意思啊？这是不是就是10的底，对不对？
是
So actually
yeah.
it's just a log 10m，OK？ 好，
Yeah.
加上 log 1 over m， 啊，这个其实就是什么？就是 log 10的1 over m， 对吧？好，这道题目太简单了，来，小朋友做一下。这2个加起来是不是就等于 log 10m 乘以1，对不对？好好做一下，太简单了啊！告诉我答案。哎，好像已经有人发给我。Good job, June。也就是说，哎呀，老师，这是我刚才发的那道题目的答案。Austin， 你的答案是错的。你看人家要你是 ABC， 你给我是什么东西啊？嗯，给我的是芥末。盘盘做完了吗？
Doing it.
还有那么长时间。Austin, Isaac， 快点！
Negative LG 10m squared.
哎呀 ，Austin， 哎呀 ，Austin， 你本来是对的，后来改错了。对，我刚才没说你做错了。
是的。
对啊。OK， 你看我这边都已经给大家做好了，对不对？是不是 log 10m 乘以1 over m，right？ So the answer is log what? Log 10.
Log 10.
Yeah, log 10 equals what?
第一次是算错
Then
了。
what's this? What's this?
啊？
What's that?
第二次
Bruh.
错。
这题目在这呀，你去管我什么干嘛啦 ？OK， 好 log 10， 对 ，Austin， 但是Austin 你还是错的，我要你的是 A B C D， 你给我的是什么0 1 2 3，我不要这些东西，我要 A B C D 啊。你这种人一看 log 10等于什么啦 ？log 10就等于1啊，对不对？因为10的 power， 10的什么东西等于10啊 ？power 1啊。那有些好了啊，对 June sorry， 我给你批错了，你个坏蛋，不粗心。So June 告诉我等于1啊。但是10的 x 等于1，那 x 等于几啊？
哦
x 等于几啊 ？x 等于0啊。
哦
10的0次方等于1啊，所以 answer 等于 C 呀、所以只有 Ivan 一个人是对的。然后 Austin 给我的答案是1，0没有1 0啊，只有 A B C D 啊，所以你要给我 C 才是对的。所以 Ivan 一个人做对了，只有做的最快，然后做错。做错等于白做啊！最后一题啦，OK， 最后 last one，OK， 这道题目非常简单，把老师今天上课所有东西教的都用一遍。OK，log x 等于3，log y 等于4，说明这个东西跟 base 没关系。 看到了吧？这个题目说明跟 base 没关系。一旦出现这种东西，说明啊，不要考虑 base。好了 ，log x 的1/3加上 log 3倍 y 除以10。好了，除就等于什么？啊，我已经给你们提示了啊，我不说了，我休息。那最后一题。温博当时他不怎么学了，他买的是那个电子的钢琴，然后到这个我没发现呢。不知道为什么你们这边看来学的多吧？买了个钢琴，买了个20的，买完以后哎呀，看看，哎呦 ，Austin 做完了。
我
我看看对不对啊？哎，我怎么没做
y over
？Austin, congratulations！ 这道题目没有选择，所以你的答案是对的。
so then it's
这个是不是 1/3 log x 啊？啊 ，sorry， 我写错。
3
这个部分，这一步我做到这步，大家都懂吗？艾文，
懂得
懂不懂？好了，那这一步呢，把3拿出来，等于什么 ？log y minus log 10，因为是 y over 10呢。Isaac 懂不懂？OK， 好，这一步是不是已经可以做出来？因为 log x 等于3，所以等于什么？等于1/3乘以3，对不对？对不对？加上3乘以什么 ？log y 等于什么？等于4啊，对不对？减什么 ？log 10等于什么？1啊，所以等于1加上3乘以3，所以等于1加上9等于10。等于10。Get it?
Yeah.
OK，我跟你说，我们今天所有用来用去的东西，其实就是这几个公式。OK， 最终总结一下啊，小朋友们，最终总结一下。OK， 总结一下，其实就是几个公式。OK， 第一个就是当你有 log a power n b power m 等于什么？等于 log a b m over n。Get it? OK， 第二个 log am 加上 log an 等于什么？等于 log a m times n， 对不对？第三个 log am 减去 log an 等于 log am divided by n。OK， 第四个 log ab 等于 log b over log a。所有今天学的东西就是这4个公式。OK， 好了，我跟你讲，我什么时候学的啊？大概是在13岁的时候。OK， 我今年43岁，已经整整30年过去。OK， 我还没忘啊。如果你们说学了一下，然后说忘了，应不应该打屁股？
那我们就是bozo。
对，你们还不如一个老女人，对不对？啊，你们的现在脑子是很好用的。你看我的脑子就只有这么一点，然后你们脑子应该有那么大，知道吧？就我的脑子就只有那么小了，而且就越来越小，越来越小，知道吗？你们的脑子很大很大的，所以这些东西都要记住，好吗？Okay, so just the basic these things, okay? So, boys and girls, So today is the logarithm part. So we're gonna learn more. So Austin， 你在你的 calculus 里面已经学到这个了吗？
啊，没学，
还没学到呢，那刚好
不是
你可以去。
不是，都积分都学完了，操，快学完
你学的是 AB 是不是
BC，
？BC 里面没有这个吗？
他那个是属于 calculus。
对啊，calculus 啊，这个就是 AP calculus 里面有这一章要用到。
反正我学到第6单元了，还没
那大概还没到这个，对啊，那刚好，反正就当个打个
这个在
前站嘛。
积分和微分后面，
哦，OK，
肯定不会啊，这个属于 pre calculus。
这什么？这 logarithm 属于你现在学的是 pre calculus 还是？
没有，我学的是 calculus，这个应该属于 pre calculus 吧？
没有，calculus 里面也有这个 chapter 的。你
哦
到 calculus 的时候，很多是在学 derivative，对吧？学
积
derivative 嘛，对吧？学 derivative 和 limitation 这是对吧
学完了。
？OK， 好，那小朋友们，等一下我会把这个题目给大家的，好吗？记得了，实在想不通的时候，就把这几个公式首先把这几个公式背清楚，然后再去做题目，好不好 ？OK， 好，That's it for today's class， and 我会跟你们爸爸妈妈商量一下，看看什么时候能够再加一个课，然后就集中一下讲一讲作业的事情，好不好？Okay, so that's it for today's class, and you're gonna see each other next Tuesday. Okay, bye bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.